So we will continue with some important parts today, that is definition of acceleration, and we'll be obtaining the kinematical equations using this graphical, using the graphs. Now, what are kinematical equations? I hope you remember in lower classes we had studied V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Today we are going to discuss all those derivations. ठीक आहे, त्याला कायनमॅटिकल इक्वेशन्स म्हणतात, म्हणजे इक्वेशन्स ऑफ मोशन इक्वेशन्स रिलेटेड टू मोशन. स्टुडंट्स, graphically we are going to verify them. We'll start here. Concentrate. Now, what is acceleration? Acceleration is the time rate of change of velocity with respect to time. The average rate of change of velocity with respect to time is called as acceleration. Acceleration is denoted by the alphabetical letter small a. If v1 if v1 and v2 are the velocity vectors in time interval t1 and t2, then we have acceleration a is equal to what? Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by t2 minus t1. Okay, this is the formula. Change in velocity upon time. Basic: final velocity minus initial velocity upon final time minus initial time. That is acceleration here. Students, instantaneous acceleration. Now, what is instantaneous acceleration? It is the acceleration at that instant of time, meaning the time interval is very less, meaning time interval is almost tending to 0 but not equal to 0, means the time interval involved is very small. In that case, how do you write instantaneous acceleration? You write it as always limit as delta t tends to 0 of delta v by delta t. Now, when do we use limit? Always. Let me repeat. When the factor is very small, that is time interval is almost equal to 0 but not 0, time rate of change of velocity with respect to time, that is called as the instantaneous acceleration. Students, SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. This is your SI unit of acceleration. And what about the dimensions here? Dimensions are meter, no mass, length L1, t minus 2, because second is in the denominator, t minus 2. So m0, L1, t minus 2 are the dimensions. Those are the dimensions of acceleration. SI unit is meter per second square. That's it. This is the instantaneous acceleration here. Students, in a graph, whenever you want to show acceleration, you have to show it. Whenever you want to show acceleration, you have to show it with what you can say, with the slope or slope to the tangent. Slope to the tangent ने दाखवायचं असतं. Okay. Now, graph number 1, figure number A. We will plot a graph to show a straight line here. Here, the velocity is constant. We are going to plot a graph of velocity versus time. In this particular figure A, velocity is constant. It is not changing with respect to time. Meaning, as the time interval, just follow my marker, as the pen, as the time interval increases, the velocity is not changing, it is remaining constant. Such that when you plot a graph of velocity versus time, you get a straight line parallel to the x-axis, because velocity, whether time interval is 0, maxima, minima, wherever, velocity remains the same. Such that when you plot a graph of velocity along y-axis and time interval along x-axis, we get a straight line parallel to the x-axis, which means that acceleration is 0. Are you okay? This is the acceleration being 0. Are you okay? Here, first expression. Second expression is that आता figure B घ्या. This is a graph here. Again, the graph of velocity versus time. Again, the graph of velocity versus time. Here, the at time interval t is equal to 0, the particle had certain speed initially, म्हणजे गाडी स्टार्ट केलेली, कळतं? And as the time interval increased, the velocity also increased. So here, what is graph then? Graph is the slope to this straight line. This is a particular graph which shows that initially the velocity was there when the time interval was 0, and as the time interval increased, the velocity also increased, which shows that velocity increases with increase in time, means acceleration is positive. Increase जर होत असेल, आता समजा फायनल वेलॉसिटी इज 4 meters per second and initial velocity is 2 meters per second, 4 minus 2, positive असेल ना, like that. So graph number 2. Graph number 3, graph number C I would like to call. Again we will plot a graph of velocity along y-axis and time interval along x-axis. Here the velocity decreases with respect to time. Velocity decreases with respect to time means as the time interval is increasing, the velocity is becoming lesser and lesser, such that when you plot a slope to this, means change in y coordinates upon changing x coordinates, when you plot a slope to this, the acceleration becomes negative because velocity is decreasing. म्हणजे time interval t is 0 ला velocity if it is 2 meters per second and after 2 seconds it is 1 meter per second, 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Velocity decreases with respect to time, which shows that acceleration is negative. Students, एक point सांगते, area under this curve, whatever area under this curve gives you what? How do you define the area? It is area under the curve here, which is y-axis multiplied by time. Y-axis multiplied by x-axis gives you the area under the curve. Velocity multiplied by time, what does it give you? Displacement. कसं टीचर? How? Because velocity is displacement upon time. So displacement is velocity multiplied by time. Velocity multiplied by time gives you this particular area under this curve. ही straight line आहे ना, ह्याच्या खालची जी area आहे, that is the displacement covered by the particle. Okay, now to understand you in the form of integration, to make you understand in the form of integration, students आपण असं करूया. हा displacement is what v is equal to s upon t. Therefore what is s? v into t. Integration from where? Time interval say t1 to time interval t2 of what? v into dt. कारण इंटिग्रेशन आपण dt's घेतो. What about velocity मुलांना? What about velocity? Displacement upon time. ते फक्त dx by dt का लिहायला लागले? Because displacement is by very small amount. Velocity is displacement upon time, that is dx by dt. dx by dt means d हे कधी लेटर वापरलं जातं? when the quantity or the change is small. हा integration of dx by dt is velocity multiplied by dt as it is. cancel. So dx चे इंटिग्रेशन काय? फक्त x. ये if you don't know also no students, you can just by heart it for time being because you'll be learning the details. No worries. फक्त एवढं लक्षात घ्या, इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ dx, इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ dt is x and t respectively. आता I have integrated x no dx no, I get it as x from where? From t2 to t1. So what are you getting here? Displacement at time interval t2 minus displacement at time interval t1. That gives you the what? Area under the curve. Are you okay? Always whenever you plot, whether in diagram 1, diagram B, diagram C, whenever you plot a graph of velocity versus time, the area under that straight line or that curvature gives you the area under that curve, always gives you the displacement from time interval t2 to time interval t1. That's it. आर यू ओके? डिस्प्लेसमेंटच देणार तुम्हाला, हे गाठ बांधलं. ठीक आहे. दिस इज वन थिंग हियर. आर यू ओके विथ दिस? नाव विल स्टार्ट विथ द इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. व्हॉट विल डू हियर? वी आर गोइंग टू प्रूव्ह. हे बघा स्टुडंट्स, इक्वेशन कसं क्वेश्चन येतं माहिती आहे? क्वेश्चन प्रूफ ग्राफिकली v इज इक्वल टू u प्लस ए टी. आत्ताच मगाशी सांगत होतं ना तुम्हाला, v इज फायनल वेलॉसिटी, u इज इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी, a इज ॲक्झिलरेशन, t इज टाइम. हाऊ टू शो बाय ग्राफ? लाईक दिस. नथिंग इंटरनॅशनल स्टुडंट्स, मोठं काही करायचं नाही आपल्याला. प्लॉट अ ग्राफ ऑफ velocity along y-axis, time interval along x-axis. Let at time interval t is equal to 0, u be the initial velocity of the body, means body is not at rest. As the time interval increases, let the velocity also increases. So this is u, initial velocity. As the time interval increases, the velocity also increases. Let v be the velocity that is at this particular point after time interval t. Let v be the velocity after time interval t. Okay, fine. This is the final velocity here after time interval t. Now what is acceleration, students? What is acceleration? See here, we'll drop two perpendicular here. A be the position of initial velocity, B be the position of the final velocity v, and let this point be C. Then what is acceleration? What is acceleration? It is what? Change in y coordinates. Slope ना? Acceleration किंवा असं लिहा. Acceleration is slope. Slope म्हणजे काय? Slope म्हणजे change in y coordinates divided by change in x coordinates. Change in y coordinates is BC, change in x coordinates is AC. Y coordinate BC म्हणजे काय? BC is okay. आता ABC, आता हा D घ्या. BC is what here? BD minus CD divided by AC. BD is what, students? V. Total BD represents the final velocity, that is v. CD is u. AC is t. So what did we get here? Acceleration is v minus u by t. Cross multiply, v minus u is equal to at, or therefore v is equal to u plus at. I'll repeat. Let the particle have an initial velocity u at time interval t is equal to 0. Let the velocity increase uniformly. Let v be the final velocity of the particle after time interval t. Okay, so this is v, this is u. What is acceleration? Slope to the graph of VT graphs. कधी त्याला slope काढणं म्हणजे acceleration. So what is slope, students? You might have learnt in your maths class. It is change in y coordinates, म्हणजे y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 is BC. BC is what? V. BC is BD minus CD, that is B minus U, and x2 minus x1 is this T. V minus cross multiply, V minus U is equal to AT, or V is equal to U plus AT. This is the first kinematical equation. Okay, next, second. Now what is displacement? What did I tell you? Always whenever you plot a graph of velocity versus time, displacement is area under this curve. Now you may ask me, teacher, हे straight line आहे, मग घ्या ना area, पूर्ण area घ्या. ही full area is what? Area of triangle ABC plus area of rectangle what? ACD whatever O, area of the rectangle ACDO. Now what is area of the triangle? Half area of the triangle, half base into height, plus area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth, right? Half. What is AC, students? What about AC? What is this AC? T. BC, I hope you agree, V minus U, V minus U, plus what about OA? What about OA? U, AC T, right? Therefore S is equal to UT. हे पहिला मी फक्त इथं पहिला लिहिले, आय हॅव रिटन इट इन द ॲज अ फर्स्ट टर्म, प्लस हाफ टी. वॉट अबाउट V मायनस यू मुलांना? क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय. वॉट अबाउट V मायनस यू? इट इज A इंटू T. Therefore what is S equal to? UT plus half AT square. Did we get the equation? काय करायचं? Only and only select the area ABC plus area of the area of the triangle ABC plus area of the rectangle ACDO. Area of the triangle you are already aware, it is half base into height. Area of the rectangle is already aware. Like this ends the story. Are you okay? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Now only one factor remains. Now what is displacement? S is equal to average velocity. Average velocity multiplied by time. What about average velocity? V plus U by T. Average. Final plus initial divided by 2 into T. Therefore, what do we get? S as V plus U assist लिया, 2 assist लिया. Now what about time here? Concentrate. Time क्या चीज़ है इधर? V minus U upon A. A is V minus U upon T now. Therefore, what is T? V minus U upon A. Therefore, S is equal to A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. Therefore, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Cross multiply केला. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Ends the job. झालं. Kinematical equations are over. Clear? कळतं आहे? हां, काय केलं? डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज ॲव्हरेज वेलॉसिटी इंटू टाईम. ॲव्हरेज वेलॉसिटी म्हणजे फायनल प्लस इनिशियल डिवाइड, ॲव्हरेज घ्यायचं तर तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, मल्टिप्लाइड बाय टाईम. ओनली हिअर इन्स्टेड ऑफ टी यू रिप्लेस इट बाय V मायनस यू अपॉन A. सो V प्लस यू इंटू V मायनस यू इज V स्क्वेअर मायनस U स्क्वेअर अपॉन 2A. झालं. कळतं? येस. वी विल स्टॉप स्टुडंट्स, विल कंटिन्यू टुमॉरो अगेन. चलो बाय.